Welcome to the Investing Podcast, presented by Tusk Media. Now, for your early morning look at financial news and activity in audio and video form, here's the Morning Market Mimosa.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Investing Podcast, presented, you guessed it, by Tusk Media. We're really happy to be here. Brand new month, July 1st. Patriotic garb day here at Narwhal Capital Management. Having a good time with it. The boss man's son is swimming in the Olympic qualifiers this morning. Second time this week, so 2-event stud in the swimming pool. So we're going to root him on. Maybe update you guys later on about how he did and what happened there. But you'll have to tune in later. How's that for a tease to find out how Luke Burton did swimming? But it's Patriotic Garb Day. We're having fun leading up to the long weekend, 4th of July. Obviously on Monday we will not be here and there's nothing going on. But don't worry, we got Bond Week. Everything is up. It's going to be up episode 5, middle of the afternoon today. You're going to love it. Download it, hit subscribe. We did Q&A from you guys. We listened to the listener questions and we answered everyone we got. So check that out. All 5 episodes will be up by the middle of the day today, and you guys can listen to everything all weekend and really make a splash with your 4th of July barbecues. It's going to be nuts. Start talking to people about bonds. Quick market update. Not a whole lot here. The markets are basically flat, not necessarily surprising. Futures are down about 6 basis points across the board. So both Dow, NASDAQ, S&P, all that, down between 5 and 7 basis points. So not necessarily surprising to see not a lot happening. I think the day before a long weekend, given the flurry of activity we've had over the last couple weeks with the B word and the rally thereafter, I think everybody's probably heading for the streets. They're going to get home early. They're going to go to the lake, go to the beach, do whatever. Probably going to be a pretty calm day, but we're still going to check back later with the stock market power lunch, see what's going on. But before we do that, we got to make some predictions. We do this every month. We call it premature prognostications. These are not predictions that you should make a decision off of. However, these are random bets that we're placing. We play over under every month. Did the results yesterday. Nailed it, missed it. So we predicted that the S&P would be up, the Dow would be up a little bit, the NASDAQ would be down a little bit relative to where it closed at the end of May. We did the end of June recap, and as you can still see, still claiming victory, keeping it circled, but we did miss it on oil. Oil went down a little bit. So we're going to roll forward from those closing prices of yesterday. Yesterday, the S&P closed at 2,098.86. I think it's going to be up from that for the month of July at the end of the month. Dow, I think, is going to be above where it was at 17,929. And I'm going to go ahead and say we get a clean sweep here. NASDAQ goes up a little bit. Oil goes up a little bit. Feeling good about this. It's going to be a fun month. I'm mainly doing that because it's Friday and it's almost the weekend. I may feel very, very different Tuesday morning after a weekend of cooking out, maybe drinking a beer or two. We'll find out. So I reserve the right to change these predictions. I won't really do it. Y'all have a great day. We'll see you at lunchtime.
Tusk Media is a subsidiary of Narwhal Capital Management. Ratings and reviews of Tusk Media content are not to be construed as endorsements of opinions, analysis, or services offered by Tusk or its parent company. The opinions and predictions shared here are our professional beliefs at the time of publication. We are not under duress from any of the corporate entities mentioned. This is not a solicitation to take any particular action. Although we are investment advisors, this information should not be considered investment, legal, or tax advice. We strive to be as impartial, insightful, and accurate as possible. We base our opinions, analysis, and calculations on information we believe to be reliable, but we cannot guarantee its accuracy. We can, however, guarantee that our opinions will sometimes be flat out wrong due to a variety of factors. Employees and clients of Narwhal Capital Management may or may not hold positions in the securities detailed and may or may not hold these positions in the future. A full list of all securities purchased, sold, or held during the 12 months preceding the date of this publication can be provided upon request. Unless otherwise noted, all data accessed via MarketWatch or the Bloomberg terminal. Past performance does not guarantee future results. A copy of Narwhal's Form ADV is available at the SEC's website, www.advisorinfo.sec.gov, or from Narwhal upon written request.